I'm Michael Hoyne from Merlyn Showering Closures. We're based here in Kilkenny. We employ 80 people. We design and manufacture aluminium and glass shower surrounds for bathrooms. We were asked to do would we get involved in the junior entrepreneur program for County Kilkenny, and we were delighted to get 16 took part in the program this year. It was a fantastic experience for us to go around to different schools. I would just have to say to all the teachers, to May here in Merlyn, thank them very much, and it was absolutely a fantastic experience.
Well, we came up with the idea of the popped up pencils because we thought it'd be handy for schools around the country to come down and see if they can help it, so instead of rooting through your pencil case to look for something, it'd be sticking out of one of them so you see it properly and be able to take it out. We all had to bring in a piece of wood, and the wood I brought in was this, and we all had to either bring it in and sand it and pull holes and have it normal, or we can leave it like this and varnish it. And my idea was to put it as a tree. So when you put in all the pencils, it looks like they're all branches coming out of a tree. Some of them were for €5, some of them are for €6, and some of them are for €4.50.
We were given a piece of paper and we had to write a few ideas on the pieces of paper for each group. We picked the car wash, the bake sale, and the raffle. Everyone was happy with the car wash. We were split into teams, so one group is in the bake sale and then the others are doing the car wash, which is on behind me, and then we switch around every 30 minutes. All the kids in our class asked their parents what time it suits, and then the kids came in and told what time the parents suit. We get the hose. We only have two hoses between 4 or 5 cars, so we have to divide it equally.
This is our granny's cookbook. Both my nans cook a lot and they have loads of cookbooks, and they always buy me some, and I cook with them. So is my little sister, and I thought with my friends it might be a good idea to start a cookbook of our own and get our grannies to put in their favourite idea. We got to involve not just the school but all our grannies and the whole village really. Grandma's never run out of hugs or cookies, and there's loads of cookies in this.
It was amazing to do. We were having fights and everything at the start. We were going to do kind of like keychains, but then we dropped out, and then we said we'd go to plaques. So then we had the dragons come in, and everyone thought the beads wouldn't go through because they have already been invented and everything. So we thought we'd actually win. Teacher decided in the end that the plaques would do it, but the beads actually won. So the beads were static. The plaque idea really came from internet and trying to go be the best. And I really like the way that you can actually work and develop at this age, because my cousin her ma has her own business and she helps, so she's kind of part of the business, and I always wanted to do it, and now I finally know that you can, and you can break out. I was really shy and now I'm more interactive and everything, so I'm very happy about that. That's a long story. We have a book, a recipe book. Ready recipes. We just taught ourselves, bringing families together to do something nice. Well, we decided we put breakfast first, then lunch, then dinner, and then we did bacon. And then since there's a few people in the school with nut allergies, we put a nut free. Just think of a nice, easy thing to do instead of something really hard that people mightn't be able to do.
When we first started, we all had to go on to different teams, and it was me, Kaylee, Kayla and Victoria and Emma, and our first idea was a stress ball, but we kind of left that aside and we were thinking of different things, but then we all just kind of got confused. So then we came back to the first idea, stress ball, and we made them, and then we came up with the name Squishies, and then we presented it to the Dragons, and the Dragons picked our idea because they said it was very affordable and that everyone would be able to make them. After that, we had a business visitor come in, and her name was Colette Dalton, and she came in and she was talking to us about the Squishies, and we had to present them to her, and then she gave us tips. We weren't really sure which balloons to use, so we did a survey and we sent them around to every class, and when we came back, the finance team added up all of the answers and we made a bar chart, and then we realised that most of them liked either spots or emojis.